Hi, I'm Nancy McDonald, and I own and operate Invenio SEO Training. This brief video here is going to give you a very quick course preview of what we teach in our 1, our 2, and our 3-day SEO training. There are about 20 slides here, and each one represents one of the modules that I can train you on. So these are the slides, exactly what you'll see when you're taking an SEO training class with us. So let's get going. So the first thing that we start off talking about at a very high level are the benefits of search engine optimization. We go above and beyond talking about increasing traffic to your site with visitors and talk about how cost effective it is, but we also talk about how really, according to Google, your search engine optimization should be about your branding. We also give you the 50,000 foot overview of how search engine crawlers work. How do you get search results that you see? So we demystify that and show you just a little bit about how the search engine robots, or crawlers as they call it, how they crawl, index, and help rank your content to show up live on the internet in search results. We talk about blogging and SEO. We talk about how you can set up an editorial calendar. Okay, we give you a lot of ideas on things that you can blog about. We give you some topic ideas, some different things that you can do research on and find topics of interest that your target audience wants to know about. We talk about how blogging establishes your thought leadership in your particular industry. Show you how to set up your editorial calendar. Competitive intelligence analysis, okay, or CI for SEO. This is one of our advanced modules, and basically what you need to know is who your online competition is. You also need to know why are they outranking you if that's what they're doing. So we show you how to kind of take a look at their site, dig in, and reverse engineer a lot of the SEO that they're doing to see where your gaps are, to see what they're doing that you aren't doing or maybe not doing as well, and then you can modify your enterprise program from there and start working on the things that they're doing well that you're not doing well so you can overtake them. Okay, this is a big one. This is one of my newer modules I've just put in after just a few months ago, rather. Making your site secure with HTTPS. What's going to happen is Google's going to start giving some minor ranking bumps for those who have gone HTTPS. And I'm here to tell you right now, if you run an e-commerce site, you collect credit card information or other personal sensitive information on your site, you need to migrate to HTTPS to prove to people that you are protecting their identity and their personal information that you're asking them to give up in exchange for services, products, and goods. So we also talk about some of the gotchas when you're migrating, such as your 3XX redirects, updating your Google Analytics, your Search Console, social media links, your profiles, XML sitemaps, robots.txt file. We go over each of these in a lot of detail. Information architecture, or IA. Basically, IA is organizing large amounts of content on a website or in a domain so that the most important content is found quickly and easily by your web visitors. So there's 4 major parts to information architecture, and we go over each of those 4 levels at an extremely high level, the 10,000 foot level, if you will, and then I tie it into how it can affect, good or bad, your search engine optimization efforts and why you want to do information architecture. Okay, one of the basic fundamental things that you're going to learn how to do for search engine optimization is keyword research. We talk an awful lot about long tail keyword phrases like the ones you see here. We talk about how you can compile a basic list of words and phrases to research. We go over some of the keyword research tools out there, both free and paid. We talk about the processes that you can use to analyze your keyword research results, and we can show you the metrics that'll help you figure out if a keyword phrase is going to be good for your SEO or not worth it. We go over all that. Linking. This is a huge thing in SEO, even to this day. It can either get your site in a humongous amount of trouble or it can really boost your rankings in a good way. But you need to be able to understand that there are good linking strategies and there are not so good linking strategies. We go over what they are. We go over the Google Penguin penalty for links. We talk about how to analyze your inbound backlink profile, how to troubleshoot it, and how to get rid of bad links. We then also talk about the importance of internal linking. You want to internally link all of your most important product and service pages together. We talk about why you want both an HTML and an XML sitemap. We go over all this in detail. Local search engine optimization. If you have a brick and mortar location where you need clients and customers to come to you, or if you have a specific geographical area or boundaries by which you can travel to service clients, but before it becomes not cost effective, then you need local search engine optimization. And so we talk about some of the strategies and techniques. We talk about the local business listings and why they're so critical and important for establishing your credibility and authority as a local business owner. We talk about how to do your page titles, your descriptions, and your content for local search engine optimization. We talk about Google's algorithm changes for local SEO, including Possum. Mobile and SEO. Okay, again, next to HTTPS, I would say mobile is the next biggest thing that you need to do for your website if you haven't already done it. So we talk about some of the SEO issues in converting your site to mobile. We go over how to resolve those issues. We talk about, in particular, making your site mobile friendly so that everything loads quickly. Maybe stripping down some of the content, compressing images, or maybe even stripping out some of the images. So again, your site loads fast in a mobile environment. Okay, this one refers to on-page optimization. So after keyword research, we go into and we start learning how to optimize these different elements, web page elements that you see here. We go into depth and talk about exactly how you optimize your title tag, the meta description tag, H1, H2s, the body text, the web page content itself, and the image alt attribute or the alt text tag. We go over each one of these in detail. I show you exactly how to take your keyword phrase and optimize each of these. Personalization of search. Don't know if you're aware of it or not, but it is something that Google does apply. We all have a personal search history, and Google makes use of that when they're showing search results to people who type in keyword queries into Google's search bar. So you need to understand how to use synonyms and related words and phrases to support your main keyword phrase to take advantage of personalization of search. This is a big one here, ranking and indexing issues. I'm discovering that there's a lot of legacy domains out there, domains that have been on the internet for 8, 10, 12 years that have some critical technical issues that have never been addressed. So we go over each one of these in detail, like canonicalization, your robots.txt file, your crawl budget. This is huge. If you're running an e-commerce site, or if you have a site that has thousands of pages, and if you've never tried to optimize or you've never analyzed your crawl budget, I can almost guarantee you that there's a lot of pages that are being indexed by Google first that you probably don't want to have indexed, and it's very possible that your new, fresh, or updated content is never getting touched by the search engine crawlers. So we go over and we talk about all these things. We also troubleshoot a particularly onerous algorithm penalty called Google Phantom. It's not real clear cut what always triggers it, so we go over in depth how to look for Phantom. Structured data markup, okay, or schema.org. This is an ultra advanced SEO technique, and it's not used by a whole lot of people, and it's not really well understood. So I really love showing you how to incorporate structured data into your SEO program to give you a boost over the competition. We show you what it means to use structured data to tag content to help the search engine crawlers better understand what your website pages and content is all about. Semantic search. This actually goes along with personalization of search. And so we talk about how a search engine understands a keyword query, not necessarily based on what you and I know about the topic of the keyword, but what the search engine knows. And then we talk about how, again, you can use that to your advantage for your search engine optimization program. Social media and SEO. As you know, unfortunately, not only do we publish web content with pages and blog posts, videos, and what have you, but we're expected to participate in social media and share what we publish on social media. So we talk about how to find the appropriate social media platforms where your target audience is hanging out. I show you how to do some research on that. We talk about optimizing your social media profiles and items that you put in your social media stream. Video. Okay. Most people would rather watch a video nowadays than read text, and that's fine. So you need to understand that there are certain things on your video that you can optimize. You've got a video title and description on YouTube in particular that you want to optimize with the keyword phrase that the video is talking about. You can even optimize the video file with that keyword phrase. So we go over all this kind of stuff. Okay, and then finally, the last thing that I talk about in my advanced course is for folks who want to do search engine optimization for a living as a career. And so I show people how to go about getting your first customers. You can use keyword research tools to find industries where clients need a lot of help. I talk about be very careful picking your first customers. You don't want to promise everything that you can't deliver on because you want to be successful when you're first starting out. So you might need to dial back a little bit on your expectations and certainly dial back the client's expectations when you're first getting going on doing SEO as a career to make sure that you're successful and you make the client successful. So we talk about all this kind of stuff, how to get your business started. Okay, are you ready for search engine optimization training? Because if you are, I'd like for you to call me here at 202-725-1422, or you can visit my website. Unfortunately, that's not clickable, but you can just type that out, and you can go ahead and take a look at the online training courses. I also teach live face-to-face if you're in the Washington, D.C. region, or if you're outside the region, if you want to pay for my travel expenses or come down to me, we can certainly do live training. I'm Nancy McDonald. I own and operate Invenio SEO, and I'd like to thank you for viewing this video.